Hey guys, it's FireGingerWolf back here with the Guild Wars 2 video. For this video, we're going to be playing with the Mesmer. This is going to be a good build on the Meta Battle website called Mesmer Blurring Inspiration. I just want to say a couple things. So last night I did a video, and my light bulb burned out in my light in the office. But I got a text from my girlfriend asking if I remembered I had like Alexa lights. I don't know where she is. Lights that turn on when I ask if she'll turn on the office lights. So I have lights in here. I just forgot about them. So if I do a video tonight, I'll make sure to turn those on so you guys can at least see me. Sorry about that. I forgot. I was really tired. But hopefully the video was still good, even though you guys couldn't see me. But the game and all that stuff was good. So, for this video, we're going to be playing, actually I'll keep staying here, we're going to be playing, like I said, Blurring Inspiration, the Mesmer. So it's a core condition Mesmer build for PvP, made to win duels. It's available for free-to-play players as well. So the idea, I forgot to grab the Ruin and Amulet. I'll have to grab those quick. So the idea is using, sorry. So you use kind of get as many conditions as possible. The Torment is kind of a big thing. The Cry of Frustration, which is the mind, one of the shatter skills. Both shatter skills are great. The staff is the offensive, while the staff is more defensive. Alright, and then yeah, so we can create a clone without even a target out of combat, which is interesting. So that'll be interesting. And then the sustain is kind of the condition cleansing, all that fun stuff. So I need to grab the Lynx amulet and the Sage amulet. And then we'll start. Lynx and Sage. This is Sage. And this is Lynx. So, I'll make sure I've got everything. Oh, I closed it. I think that's everything. Yeah, that looks right. Yep. Okay, so for traits, we have illusions. So we have Shire, skill 2 inflicts more stacks of confusion for an increased duration. The Pledge reduces recharge on torch skills. Flame bursts from torch skills inflict additional burning. Compound power. Creating an illusion increases your outgoing damage and gives increased condition damage for a short duration, which will be good. We get 5 stacks of it, so 10% damage, 150 condition damage. Maim the Disillusioned. Shatter skills inflict torment on hit. Master of Misdirection. Shatter skills gain recharge reduction. And Master of Fragmentation. Your shatter skills are improved. So crit chance, cripple, 5 targets, and reflect projectiles. Inspiration, we have Mender's Purity. Cast lesser power cleanse when you use a healing skill, which is going to remove conditions from allies and me. Medic's Feedback, cast feedback when reviving an ally. Feedback revives allies inside its dome. Cast a dome around you that reflects projectiles. Inspiring Dissertation, grant Aegis to other allies whenever you give yourself Dissertation or use Shatter skill 4. Rester of Illusions. Heal yourself and lose conditions when you use a Shatter skill. Healing Prism. When healing yourself, nearby allies are also healed. Gain healing power based on a portion of your power. And Blurred Inscriptions. Signets have improved active effects, and activating one grants you Dissertation. So we have, we'll go through those in just a minute here. For Chaos, we have Metaphysical Rejuvenation. Excuse me. Gain regeneration when struck well below the health threshold. Master Manipulation. Manipulations gain recharge reduction and grant super speed to yourself and allies affected by them. Illusion Membrane. While you have regeneration, condition damage you deal is increased, and condition damage you take is reduced. Chaotic Potency. Gain condition damage. Gain additional condition damage while wielding a staff. Staff and Trident skills gain reduced recharge. Chaotic Persistence. Gain concentration and expertise while affected by regeneration. And gain stability when you use a Shatter skill. Gain additional boons based on which Shatter skill is used. For Signet, for skills, we have Signet of the Ether. So heal yourself when you summon Illusion. Heal yourself and reduce the recharge on Phantasm skills. And then the other effect we get is increases healing. Signet of Midnight improves expertise. And then passive active is blind nearby foes and stealth yourself. And that's Midnight. For Midnight, we have removes conditions when we activate it. Blink is teleport to a target location. Signet of Illusions, create a clone every few seconds, and then we can recharge shatter skills. And then that also, Signet of Illusions summons illusions, so you get illusion. And then mass invisibility, you and your allies gain stealth for a short time. For stuff here, we have the stage, so power, vitality, healing power, condition damage. For the links, we have power, condition damage, movement speed. For the scepter and for both weapons, it's the scepter, torch, and the staff, we have doom, so poison stacks when swapping, and energy when swapping with this weapon. For weapon skills, we have the chain with the scepter, which is going to send bolts of energy, each inflicting torment, and then the third one, summon a clone, or if we're at maximum clones, an additional stack of torment. Counter spell, or illusion counter, block the next attack and counter by inflicting torment, and creating clones that cast Ether Bolt. We can shoot a bolt that blinds enemies in a line and summons a clone to attack the first foe it hits. Confusing images, channel a beam of energy that damages and confuses your foe. And for torch, we have the prestige, disappear in a cloud of smoke, blinding nearby foes and losing conditions, reappear 3 seconds later, burning nearby foes. And phantasmal mage, strike and burn nearby foes, create an illusion that releases a massive wave of fire that burns, confuses, and interrupts foes. And then for the staff, we have Winds of Chaos. Bounce an orb of energy between foes and allies. The first hit applies Torment, while subsequent hits to enemies apply Confusion. Allies that the orb bounces to gain Fury and Might. Phase Retreat. Teleport away from your target. Summon a clone that casts Winds of Chaos. Phantasmal Warlock. Summon illusions that deal damage and inflict vulnerability. We have Chaos Armor. Blind and confuse nearby foes when you gain Chaos Aura. So it's going to give yourself random boons in your full random condition whenever you are struck. And then we have Chaos Storm. Create a magical storm at target location that applies random conditions to foes and boons to allies. The first strike of the storm dazes foes. So that's the idea of all these. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so we'll do the 2 games as usual. I'm worried that when I've been doing these builds, I've been forgetting to change the amulets and ruins. So I'm gonna have to check that quick after this game, because I want to make sure I'm use the right ones. Because I think I've forgotten a couple of times, maybe. I'm going to try and do one more today. We will see. Actually, if I do a warrior build, I will have covered all 9 classes with a build from the meta battle. Not all the builds are meta tier, but they're all from the meta battle website, if that makes sense. So, and then from there, I think I'm going to go back to making a build or 2 for each class again. So, kind of having ideas, some ideas. I've kind of got some ideas already wanted to try before I did this, but hopefully they work, well or decently well. So, all right, let's do this. Yeah, lots of torment actually. Damage is kind of interesting. All right. Flame burst from torch skills inflict additional burning. Okay. Alright, so the scepter is more offensive, or the staff is more defensive. Ah, okay. So you can do, and then just hold off on this attack for a little bit, and then cast it right away to get a clone right away. Interesting.
enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
All right.
The bazaar is yours. You've taken the archway.
I don't know where the thief went. She's gotta be around here somewhere. If it's summoned an illusion.
The dock's been captured. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Oh, come on. Nice. There we go.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. The bazaar is yours. You've lost the dock.
That's really unfortunate. Normally I lose to thieves who just stealth constantly, so that was kind of nice to not lose a fight.
Cannons.
No.
The dock's been captured.
That's nice. That just doesn't. That sucks. Not a lot of gameplay for this first game, I guess. Because they have 2 bots and 2 disconnects. That's just... actually kind of close to gold. That sucks. Alright, that was game 1. We got top offense, which is basically, I think, that fight with the thief at home. I mean, it was good surviving, for sure. Normally thieves just get the better of me because I don't know I can't counter them. But I kind of had ways to create the clones and stuff like that, so that was kind of nice. I love this Chaos Storm kill skill. It's so nice for the days. And the Chaos Armor is also another good one. You got a couple of utilities, so... And then with the torch, you can turn invisible and target burnings and the block. So kind of a lot of nice skills, which is quite helpful. So, have this die. I've got a lot of dies. I've got... God, how many dies do I have? On one of my characters, I think I have something like... I don't know. So many dies I can open. I think it's just nuts. Alright, let's just sell all these. Because I might be able to get to another gold. 15 gold. Probably not, actually. If I grabbed the right ones, maybe. But I didn't grab the right ones. That's okay. I mean, we're good. Hopefully this next game... Like I said, I don't do these builds justice. I may have wrong things grabbed. I may... you know, not play it the way it's supposed to be played. Mainly because I have a crappy memory, so I can read it and then forget, like, immediately. Or, my other class, when I play the class, normally some skills just kick in and go, I like using this skill, so that's what I did. Because with the... Excuse me, when it was the Weaver last night, I never used my elite skill. And I don't know what it was. I never used it. I never used self-weave or whatever it was called, so I never got those bonuses. Like I said, it was there, and I just never used it. And I don't know why. So, like I said, I don't do these builds justice because I may forget to play with a skill or not use my rotations right, because I think there's definitely some classes where you need a specific rotation to deal the maximum damage. And I'm going to say right now, I probably didn't do that with most of these classes. And maybe, like I said, I don't know. I looked on the Ranger build that I did, and there is a... with the Ranger, if you hide your pet, and you have something where you swap to your pet, technically that triggers on the swap ability. So that was kind of cool. Oh, jeez. Just gonna stand on point. I'm gonna die anyways. Nice. Dang it. One of the enemies looked familiar. Oh my gosh. Where is he? There you go. Thank you. Alright, I'll run mid.
You've captured Lion.
Or maybe not.
You've lost the field. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Oh, jeez. Just gonna get on point. Yikes. Yeah, this game isn't gonna go as well. Unfortunately. So, I'm gonna guess right now not a lot of great gameplay with this build, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Yep, that thief was in my last game.
You've lost the field. You've captured Lion.
Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, lovely. Ow. Yeah, they definitely not working as well. Dang. Yikes. Shoot. Ah, that's okay.
You've lost Lion. You've captured Dragon.
Time to do some real damage.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
I could outrun it.
You've captured Lion. You've lost Dragon.
Feel the fury.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Oh, that's an instant cast. Huh. It's actually not bad to know.
You've lost Lion.
I'm failing quickly.
There we go.
Feel the fury.
A little bit better. There we go. It's just figuring out the classes. That's my biggest issue.
You've captured the field.
Ah. Jeez.
He's in some deep trouble. Time to do some real damage.
Just gonna do that. So you get punished for using a skill. Just gonna do this.
Lost dragon.
Just gonna do this. Just trying to keep applying torment.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've captured dragon.
Serious.
The artifacts have reached maximum power. You've lost dragon.
Nice. Actually not working out too bad.
You've captured lion.
Not. I mean, not. We're still. I mean, we're still behind a bit, but it's not as bad as it was before. Just gonna target you.
You've lost lion.
Ah.
You've captured dragon.
I could outrun us.
You've captured the field.
That's okay. I doing that. I thought that was gonna end a lot quicker, but overall, I'm actually getting some decent gameplay out of this. You know, besides the very quick games for the video. Like I said, as much as I like winning, I'd rather make sure I get good videos for you guys to see what the builds,
You've lost dragon.
the idea of the builds are, and all that fun stuff, instead of focused on winning. As much as I like winning, I think it's better that I just focus on trying to make sure I get good gameplay for you guys. I think that's the big thing.
You've lost the field.
I ended up getting to 300 points, so I'm not going to complain about that.
You've captured lion.
Yeah, they just need 10 more points.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've captured dragon. Lost lion.
And that's game. Yep. That's okay. Like I said. Oop, level 80. Like I said, I like winning, but the idea is to make sure I get good gameplay for you guys, because obviously, you guys probably like to see how these builds work before the idea and how they work. Just because I like to test these. It's really fun, or creating them, or there's my dog. There's my dog. Hi, buddy. Yeah. That's my dog. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. I've only got 20 of these little patchwork knapsacks that I gotta open. Like I said, overall that worked good. Like the first game was really quick, and then the second game definitely was able to see a lot more of how it was supposed to work, which is much nicer. So overall, not bad. A couple things I like I said, I like with the staff is the Chaos Storm and the Chaos Armor, because the Chaos Storm is kind of a great way to get conditions and apply boons to teammates. You got Chaos Armor, which kind of protects you in a sense. You got your teleport back, which is quite nice. For the Scepter, you got your constant Torment application with clone creation. You got your block to summon a clone. You got your Confusion skill to deal damage on skill use, which is quite often. You've got the stealth ability, and then you've got your strike to burn nearby foes ability. So overall, that worked nice. The healing per illusion is quite nice. Um, extra condition damage is always quite nice. The teleport around the map, break stun also, and you got a clone every few seconds, and then the mass stealth. So overall, that worked pretty good. So hope that you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I got the warrior build left from the Meta Battle website, and I've covered all 9. I've got at least one build for each class that's from the Meta Battle website. They're not all meta like tier, because there's a meta, there's a great, there's a good, and then there's a test. So first, some of them were from the meta, a couple of them from the good, and a couple of them the great, a couple of them were good from the good. So hopefully you guys are enjoying, and these either looking for ideas from those or using those builds, and so far they worked decently good. So take care, have a great rest of your day, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Have a good one.